What is up, YouTube knife community? Back again. Today I've got a pretty sweet test that I've been wanting to do for a little while. And we've got 3 knives. Let me make sure we're good and framed. Looks pretty good. Okay, first I want to start by giving a couple shout outs. Y'all saw my board. It's growing, it's getting bigger, it's awesome. But JB has been awesome. Big Red EDC, y'all go check him out. He's cool as crap. Check out Geared Toward Gear, Sean over at Geared Toward Gear. He's been amazing too, just a great all-around guy. And everybody on this board, I appreciate you guys a lot. I mean, everything y'all do means something to me. It means a great deal to me. I'm sorry. And here's a little shout out I want to plug in. This is a Hank. Never have I ever carried a Hank, but I won this in Whittling Tactical's benefit giveaway for his brother. And man, this little thing's awesome. It's made by Sharp Spot. They're on here. There's Sharp Spot. They're out of Idaho. They're hand sewn, hand stitched, and all that. I never had carried one, and since I got this one, I've been carrying it. It folds up super nice. You can put flashlight or something in the middle and fold it up. That way you ain't beating your phone screen or whatever. But little thing's sweet. I just wanted to plug that in there. I like that a lot. So what are we doing today? We got 3 knives here in front of us. We got a Mora knife that I have modified. It's got a acid etch and a stone wash, and then I put this desert ironwood handle on it. I took the polymer handle off and put a desert ironwood handle on it. It's pretty sweet. It was the first one I did like that. It came out pretty good, and it actually fits in the factory sheath, believe it or not. I mic'd everything and sanded it down to where it would fit in the original sheath. Alright, so there's that. 1095 or equivalent to 1095. Not real sure. You get some mixed information on what steel they use, but I've always been told that it's 1095, exactly 1095. And here is one of my beaters, the PM2 and Cruwear at 61.7 HRC. I have no idea what the Mora is at, forgot to say that, but they advertise 59 to 60. And then we have a Maxamet Power 3. I sanded the G10. It feels more like the smooth G10 from Knife Center now. I love it. It's a nice knife. This knife, this Maxamet hasn't been tested in yet, really. But it tested at 68.5, I think. I might be off a couple tenths or something, but definitely above 68. Creeping up on 69. It's on its second edge. It's sharpened 15 degrees per side and 600 grit, stropped on 4 micron. The Cruwear is polished to 6,000 grit, stropped on 4 micron and 0.5 micron. And then the Mora is a coarser edge. I think it's a 400 or something, somewhere around in there. But yeah, it's 400 because I did it on a Cruwear. So that's that. So what are we doing with these 3 knives? I wanted to do a toughness test. I just watched Kenny's video, his toughness test video in the pocket. And really, what we're doing like this isn't toughness test. It's just edge stability test, and see what the apex will handle. So that's what we're doing. We got the Maxamet and the Cruwear and the 1095. So what this is all about is, I'm sure everybody has heard that, or everybody hears people go on about how harder steel chips easier, and the soft steel will roll and all that, and like Super Steel Steve says, and Kenny and Tom and all them guys, I think it's much better to have a micro chip or even a good sized chip gone than to have a roll, because you're still going to have to take out the same amount of material to get rid of it, but the knife will still cut if it's got chips. So let's start this out, and we'll see if these knives are sharp. Alright, PM2 and Cruwear is pretty sharp. This thing's a laser. They're all sharp, but there's something about the Maxamet. It's got the bite. And then here is the Mora. She's sharp too. That stuff comes up nasty. Whatever they use is good. I enjoy it. Okay, so there's what we got. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Alright, there we go. Sorry guys. Alright, so what we'll start out with is we've got the zip tie stick. It's got the big old zip ties on it. I've got 4 on the end, 4 in the center, and 4 on the other end, 4 for each knife. So I always like to start out by chopping these tags off, and then we'll cut them off. Alright, so there's the Mora. Here is the pair 3. Chop the tag ends off. Alright. And we'll cut the ends, or cut them off. Alright. Now here's the Cruwear. And again, we'll chop these tag ends. I'm trying to keep that up close to the tip, so any damage that we see from the zip ties is all at the tip. Man, that Cruwear is a freaking laser. There's that. Alright, I'll bring all 3 over. We'll look at the tips, see if we see any damage. Yeah, come on, focus. Alright, there's the Mora. It's already got, yeah, she's already got damage. Maxamet. Come on. Come on. Not seeing anything. Cruwear. Don't see anything, don't feel anything. Alright, so there's zip ties. Alright, then the other day whenever I did the batoning on the M390, I tested with this that coax wire. And this kind of, in a way, I know everybody's thinking, well, why you want to chop a metal wire in 2? Come on. There it is. Anyway, it's got that little steel wire that runs through it. So why do you want to chop a steel wire in 2? Well, in daily use, maybe you slip and hit a staple or something. This might simulate that. So what we'll do is I'll hit it twice with each one close to the heel. See what happens. There's one. There's two. PM2. Sorry guys, I was hitting the ricasso. One. Two. Alright, now we'll go back close to the heel with the mower as well. One, two. Alright, let's see if we can see any damage. Oh yeah. Focus. Come on. Right there where my pinky is, there's two chips. Right there. Alright, here's the mower. Cruwear. Come on. This damn thing ain't never as big a pain in the butt. I don't see any damage on the Cruwear. Maxamet. I don't see anything on the Maxamet. Alright, now what I'll do is I had this extension cord. I'm just going to slice a few with them out close to the tip. Actually, I'll use the center section of the blade. I got the Maxamet Mannix. I'll cut 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cruwear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, see what kind of damage we got. More. Could be right in here somewhere. There's a little bit of damage there, nothing major. I don't know if you can see it or not. See the light whenever it tilts back. Alright, so there's more. Alright, PM2 Cruwear. I'm seeing nothing on it. And here is Maxamet. Seeing nothing so far. Alright, so there's that. We got that out of the way. Now what we're going to do is I have got this big old copper wire. I'm going to start out by whittling on it a little bit. And this will be with the center of the blade. I'm going to do it right there. That's pretty good. Damn it. I'm not seeing any damage. Go with the Cruwear. That's where I hit with the pair 3 right there, where the paint's going. And we'll go right here with this Cruwear. Trying to stay in frame. This is hard to do. Not seeing much damage. Right there's where I got it. Alright, now we'll do this more. See if I can get in frame. Right here's a spot. It's still got paint. Right here. We'll go there. Alright. There's the wire that is chewed up. Definitely some damage on that. There's chips all the way up through there now. Alright. That's really all I wanted to do. Let me come back up. I'm gonna try to get some better shots of these edges because it wouldn't focus that great. See if it'll focus better now. You can see some damage, pretty much the whole extent of the blade. If it didn't have that patina on the grind, you'd be able to see it a little bit better. But it's got some damage. I'll get some close-ups maybe and post them on Instagram. Here's the Cruwear. Got a little bit of damage. Not bad. Maxamet. Not bad at all. Alright, let's give it the paper test. Got a little catch up there close to the tip. Now I'd say this right here will strop out. Probably be able to strop that out because there's no real chips. See what the Cruwear does. Cruwear is still a freaking laser. Alright. Let's see what the mower will do. It still cuts. Right here at the back, it's got some bad damage. Not bad, but yeah, at the back it's got damage. And in the center, it's got quite a bit. Anyway, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. So let's see. My conclusion on that is seems to me like the harder steel holds up a little bit better than the softer steel. They both, I mean, the Maxamet is the only one that didn't really suffer any damage. I mean, I can't feel anything or can't see anything on it. Cruwear's got a couple little tiny spots, and the 1095 is eat up pretty bad. So, and then, you know, if you go back to the PM2, the M390 test the other day, I did pretty much the same thing, and the M390 took damage. I had to repair it. It had like 3 or 4 chips in it. So that'll show you that the M390 isn't, now I can't say for certain, but in my test, the M390 has less edge stability than the Maxamet or the Cruwear, because it did chip worse than these two did. Okay, so my theory is harder is better, and I mean, I know that there's an extent. You don't want to go stupid hard with certain steels, or just within their parameters, within their good reasoning, you know. But I prefer my steel to be harder, because that's what Super Steel Steve preaches. It's not toughness that everybody wants. That's what they think they want, but what we want is strength down next to the apex, and you get that by properly heat treated steel and the correct HRC, or a higher HRC, as long as it's within the correct parameters. you gain so much edge strength from the higher HRC steels, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all bash me in the comments, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, if you're still round, here I'll give one more look at this more. I'm gonna take this thing up here on the front porch. I'm gonna get out the 400 grit Chaucera, and I'm gonna fix this edge. And here, look, it slides right into the factory sheath. It don't dump out. I mean, it's in there. To the first person who sees this and will send Tom Hossain $25 donation for the test knives, I'll ship this more to you, customized by me. It's nothing spectacular. It was, like I said, it was my first wooden handle Mora conversion. So if anybody's interested in that, 25 bucks, get the money. We'll just contact me, and we'll get the money over to Tom, and I'll ship it out Monday morning or whenever somebody sees this, if it's not gone by then. So there's that. I think that's all I've got. One more time, I wanted to thank Sean at Geared Toward Gear for actually last night me and Sean were talking, and talking about my giveaway, and he's gonna send some things over for me to put in it, which is awesome, man. I'm totally excited, stoked to be able to give something cool away. I mean, I know how excited I get whenever I'm watching a YouTuber that's doing a giveaway, and like it's something I really want. You know, it's just exciting, and this is way more exciting than that, because I get to give back. So anyway, that's all I got today. I hope this wasn't a boring video. I hope this was something that is useful to somebody. That's all I want to do, is kind of help straighten out the facts, you know, and cut through the bullshit and all that. But anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for content, anything you want to see, hit me up on Instagram or hit me up in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys think. I mean, criticize me. I don't care. Bash me. I don't care. Just let me know. I'd like to know what I can do to be better. But anyway, that's all I've got. Thank you guys. I'll see you on the next one.